Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the first week of November. So I just saw the star card. So there's something around healing that's coming in for you guys, or there's some kind of a wish that I feel like you need to make and really put your energy towards it. So I'm going to say that right away before we finish this intro. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If this one doesn't resonate, guys, definitely check out those other placements. It is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everyone who watches. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. And if you are new, welcome. I hope you'll stay. I do personal readings. That information is in the description box below if you'd like. I'm going to take these two. So we're going to look at your recent past, your current energy, and the near future. And then after that, we'll look into your person's energy as well as yours and see what's going on there for you guys. So in the recent past, we have the Justice with the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see what's going on in the current energy. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. So in the current energy, we have the Tower in reverse, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. In the near future, with the skeleton foot, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Strength in reverse and the Hierophant. So the overall energy for you is the Six of Swords, which is great energy. If you too, like I've been saying to everybody in each one of the readings so far, if you had gone through a really exhausting time during this retrograde, you could be feeling like things are starting to lighten up. There could have been a really tough decision, I feel like saying, for you. And having gone through it over and over again in your mind, you finally made a choice. And it really is the best thing for everyone involved. So just know, if this has to do with a child, it could be with anyone. But I just feel like it was laid in your lap in order to make a choice so that everybody could, I don't know, I feel like the weight of it was on you. It's like everybody was going to feel better, but they needed you to make the decision. I don't know who that's going to resonate for, but hopefully this makes sense. It just seems like you're looking into the future like, I think this is the right way to go. I feel like I'm going in the right direction. So I'm going to be, in this case, I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to be okay with what choice I've made and thus not turn back. Because his back is two things. In other words, he's not looking back. He's just moving right on forward. All right, so in the recent past, we have the Justice with the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. There's a sense of, okay, two things. One, if you were leaving a relationship, a long-term relationship, you could have decided to file for divorce. You could be in a place where you were stuck and you didn't know which way to go. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, there's not a lot of movement with it. You possibly could want to wait until things get a little bit more stable before you make a choice to actually completely leave it. Now, there could also be some legal situations popping up for some of you, and you just don't know. I feel like you're stuck, like you don't know how this is going to turn out. And right now, the answer isn't there. So the Knight of Pentacles just tells me that something is moving beyond slow. It's just not moving at all. So I feel like you're kind of waiting for something to come through, some answers to find out if you're going to get justice in the situation. And I do feel like you will. That's why the Justice is in the upright. So things are going to be balanced out. And that's why I also think the Six of Swords is coming out for you. It's saying that you're going to feel good about it. You're going to feel good about whatever the outcome is going to be. So we'll clarify that in just a moment. Now, in your current energy, we have the Tower in reverse with the Ten of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So like I said, there's a feeling of you've been the one that's had to carry the burdens of something. Right now, I don't think things have quite changed yet. So have they fallen apart? Not yet. But there's a part of you that may feel like I've given so much to this and I'm still kind of stressed out because I seem to always carry the weight of the world on my shoulders, and right now it's a bit much. I don't mind giving to others. I don't mind sharing what I have. I don't mind all of these things, but at some point something's got to give or change. So whatever area of your life that seems to fit, hopefully that makes sense for you. Now, in the near future, the Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Strength in reverse and the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is a higher level of either education or a commitment, something of that sort. And with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you're tired of going back and forth about what you're going to do around a high level commitment. It could be draining your energy completely. This could also be, what is it they're trying to say? Either you have, for some of you, you have work to do when it comes to school. So that's going to be for those of you that have decided, no matter what age you are, to go back and maybe get another level of education, or you're in your typical four-year college and it could be draining you in the near future because maybe you couldn't decide exactly what direction you wanted to go, something like that. But something's going to be pulling at you. So there's a really deep need for faith in this situation. So you could feel yourself doing a lot more praying and saying, whoever's out there, whatever you believe in, I need a little bit of strength here. I need a little bit of help to get through this situation because it's been really tough for me. But I do feel like you're not going to be going back and forth about it anymore. You're just going to kind of put your head down and make a decision and go forth. No matter how difficult it's going to feel or how trying it may be on your energy, it seems like you're going to move forward with it. All right, so let's look at the Justice card with the Eight of Swords. This is for Sag. So we have the Sun in reverse. So something that was not making you happy, obviously, that is the happiest card in the deck. And when it's in reverse, it means that things are just not where you want them to be. So there's definitely a situation that I think you need balance in. Certainly did not make you happy. And that's where you need to get, I feel like you need justice in the situation. So the outcome is going to be in your favor. So if you're feeling really pulled back or even a little bit down, maybe a little bit of depression throughout the last couple of weeks, something like that, and that's the energy that made you feel stuck, I think in the future, it's still going to be just a tad bit tiring for you, but I do see you'll come to the other end of it in the near future. So let's see with the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Five of Wands in reverse, having zero desire to fight the situation any longer. If you are coming out of a relationship, you're leaving it because it just doesn't make you happy. It could also be that your partner is not giving as much to your relationship as you were, and that's what's putting you in a place of, I just don't feel like things are balanced. I don't feel like they're good. I feel stuck. If you're not going to contribute, then I don't want to fight about it anymore. I'm just not happy. All right, so the Tower in reverse with the Ten of Wands. Now we have the Four of Cups coming in. So I feel like there is somebody that's there to support you, whether this be a good friend, people at work, just people around you seem to be wanting to offer a lot of love and support. He's actually seeing this offer coming in, and he's holding on to these other three cups, which tells me in a way you're kind of reserving your love. You're loving on you, and yes, you'll accept some help from other people if they're willing to be there for you. It helps to relieve some of the burden, I think, and that's why the Six of Pentacles is coming in as well. As much as you give to others, I feel like whoever this is wants to give back to you as well. All right, so the Ten of Wands with the Six of Pentacles, and then we have the Eight of Cups. This could also be support in helping you walk away from a situation that you know now just has to. It's not fulfilling to you emotionally anymore. During this time, the full moon in Aries, you could have released a lot of old emotions. It's shifting. It feels like it's shifting your energy, and maybe you're looking more forward to allowing other people to come into your life that are also, wanting to give as much as you do, which makes sense. I feel like he's always praying to the moon. Maybe you did moon rituals. Something's coming in that's going to help balance things out for you, whether it be another person, the energy, things at work start to, it seems like people are more responsive. Maybe even you find that somebody decides that with the Six of Pentacles, you deserve more money. It could be a commission as well that comes in, I feel like saying. So the Six of Pentacles doesn't, or the Ace of Pentacles doesn't have to be the only card that's an offer. This to me feels like somebody's offering to help in a financial way if you need it. Let's say you have to get out of a relationship and move away from one place to another, or you just need help in some way, shape, or form. Somebody's going to be there to help you do that as you walk away. And for some of you, it's just walking away from old emotions, releasing things still. We're always doing it. But it seems to be really at the forefront of your energy this next week. All right, and then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse with the Two of Pentacles. So yes, it could have drained your desire to be doing things. It could have just put you in a place where you really didn't feel like trying anything new. It just means that there's a need to find that fire again, find your passion again, and I think you will. That's the faith that's going to be needed, that things can turn around for you in the future. And then we have the Ten of Swords. So when it's in the upright, you are really done. And when it's upside down, you're done. This is like beyond well done. So not focusing on the betrayals, the pains, being in your head about things. It's like there's a determination, even if you're not as physically motivated right away, to get past whatever these pains were. That's having faith that yes, things can turn around. And I do feel like they're going to. All right, I feel like I want to pull a couple more cards. There's Strength again in reverse. So it's saying you're really going to have to protect yourself and your energy right now. With two of the Strength cards coming out in reverse, the Seven of Wands is saying stand up, stand guard, protect yourself. If there were some toxic energies around you, I feel like that's going to help you release them by protecting your energy, because no more drama. No more drama. The Queen of Swords is just so tired she can't even talk about it anymore. And then the Six of Pentacles. So that helps balance you back out as well. Maybe sometimes you just don't even need to say something. Yes, of course, speak your mind when you feel the need. But in this case, sometimes things are just best left unsaid. And whatever you feel really compelled to talk about, do so. But in this case, it's going to probably create more balance for you if things don't get stirred up too much, and opening up to allowing people to help. I know you guys are a really strong sign and you tend to be the ones that hold things together for other people. But in this case, I'm going to say, please allow other people to come in and support you. And the Knight of Pentacles comes in. So this is where I feel like there's somebody who wants to help either financially or that just gives you some kind of solitude, helps ground you and keep you focused. And I really like that. This also could be somebody new coming into your life if you're looking for love that is slow moving but has something solid to offer you. All right, so I'm going to clear these and we'll get into the person that's on your mind. So think about them for just a moment while I clear these. And we'll see what's going on in that department if it's different from this main spread. Okay, so there's the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. So things are going to definitely get to a place where they're much more stable. If you're questioning, like if you've had ups and downs at work and some things have just not changed in the way that you had hoped, I see that they're going to with the Ten of Pentacles. That's really being happy and feeling secure. So something's going to shift for you and show up. All right, so your person's energy is the Page of Cups, which is a very young page. They're not quite the Knight, which is in reverse, the Judgment, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Now, your energy is undecided with the Two of Swords, the Emperor, that's Aries energy, and then we have more Leo energy with the Sun in reverse, and then the Hierophant again. So it's clear. Okay, this is what I want to say. The Seven of Pentacles is about waiting to see where things go. So if you are in a place where you're questioning whether you should continue with this, I think your person loves you very much. It might be that they have a need to apologize for something, and they do it kind of in a very innocent, loving way, but at the same time, it's like they want this to come together. They want to be happy. They know that you have a decision to make. You standing in your Emperor energy over here is fierce energy. And then the Six of Pentacles in reverse, that is actually where they want to balance things out. If it were in the upright, I'd say that one person gives more than the other. But this is saying that they want things to come to a place of balance. So if for some reason they had seemed withdrawn or not moving towards you, they want to come towards you and let you know that they really do love or have feelings for you, and they'd like to move things forward and balance things back out. For you, the Two of Swords, that decision, I don't know. The Emperor is you sitting in your power, like, this is who I am. I am a boss, male or female. I just don't want anybody else to come in and disturb my happiness. I have faith that things are going to work out the way that they're meant to work out. If you do have the patience to hang in there, I'd say that this person's definitely either coming back to you or wanting to work this out if you are currently in the relationship. All right, let's get the romance angels. All right, the cards want to fly out on their own. I just heard something about your birthday season, so things could come together or start to shift right around your birthday season if you have the patience to wait this out. Well, then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That could be it. Your person could have had a fear of settling down or has an interest in that, and maybe you're undecided about whether you'd like to settle down and get married. And then we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And then we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And then pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So for those of you that feel like there might be a few red flags, if this person has come in and apologized for things before and you're not sure that they're really authentic, you could be hoping that they will be, but in this case, it's going to be different for each of you. So you're going to have to really trust your intuition. We've already pretty much gone through these. I'd say that opening up, maybe focus on the more playful side. Yes, there does feel that like there's a romantic connection, a deep one. Yes, this person could be a little bit different than your normal type. Even if you've been with them for quite some time, they may be different than what you used to attract into your life. All right, let's get a little bit of advice. There's the Page of Cups again. So I don't know what this person did, but they definitely want to come in and offer you love. And it does feel like an apology. I'm not going to lie. So it's going to be a different situation, obviously, for each of you. Let's see what the advice is. I just saw the Sun card. Try to stay as positive and happy as you can. Have some patience. There's your clarification with the Seven of Pentacles. You know, don't make too quick of a decision and just be completely honest with yourself about what you want. And that's what's going to help get you unstuck. Be clear in your decision about what's going to make you happy. That's exactly what this is saying. The Queen of Swords cuts through all the BS. So if you're indecisive right now, they're saying get clear about what you want, about what's going to make you happy, and just see how things go from that point. All right. Let's look at the Lover's Oracle. This is for Sagittarius, please. Okay, I feel drawn to this card, so I'm going to grab this one. It says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Absolutely. And then we have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay. So the last thing we're going to do is get a couple of messages from Spirit with the wisdom of the Oracle. This is for Sagittarius, please. All right. So we have community. You could work within the community. This is also about if I can talk, I keep saying words really funky. Too much coffee today. The 8 to me is about infinity. It's like never giving up on the things that you really care about. So your family is very important to you. Maybe your community is very important. You could work in an environment that is community driven. All of those things seem to be very precious to you. And then blessed. This relationship. Somebody read this, a different reader that I had watched. And I don't read from the book. I go by my intuition, what it feels like it's saying. And this actually is about a union being blessed. So you may feel like this is really meant to be, but you're going through a rough spot. And I'd say there's some blessings within this relationship. Co-create, that to me is also about co-creating not just you with the universe, but you and your person together. And then look at that. Happy, happy. I love it. Lots of 8s. And then the why. We always ask that. Why are people the way that they are? It baffles me every day. I kid you not. I'm sure you guys feel this as well. Where you go, why are people that way? Like, why do they think that way? I don't understand their actions. You could just have moments where you're just going, really? Why? It doesn't matter what it's about. There's just always that thought process. At least there is for me. Look at the beautiful purples. You could like purple a lot. Now, 8s are going to be significant. Keep track of that, as well as 2s, because we have 222 and then the 2 8s. So you may be seeing those numbers often. This is going to bring a lot of joy in your life. And I think whatever changes are happening, even though things may have seemed very difficult, you're getting to another stage in life that's going to feel really happy. We have those ebbs and flows. Lots of beautiful, bright, warm feelings. Maybe it's the holidays that are also getting you to a place where you're relaxing and wanting to enjoy that. I do feel like there's some wishes. Like I said, when I was shuffling and saw the star card, make a wish, because there's something that's meant to come in for you that's going to bring you real, true happiness and joy into your life. Okay, guys, those were your messages. Thank you so much again for all of your support, your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Again, if you'd like a personal, that's in the description box below. I love you guys to pieces. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you in the next one. Lots of love. Take care.